before competition closes today. This is well and truly the business end, and it's going to be very interesting to see how all of this will unfold. Quinton Nason, I'm alongside one of Africa's finest. For Guinea, they just haven't found their stride yet. The Lionesses a tad bit slow out of the gates. They've picked up 2 losses. They're hoping to pick up a win and see if they can. First match here in the qualification to the quarterfinal. Their team off to a good start. Jallo, early ball pressure. Mara fires a high arcing 3, and we are on the board. 3 drops in. Veloso hoping that they can unlock something. Beautiful pass, and that's a drop off inside, and Covane is on the board, and so is Mozambique.
Finally, they get the rhythm inside the paint. The communication was perfect for Mozambique, and they get their fast points.
Veloso steals it. Veloso drops it in. Mukauro pitches across. Donge hasn't seen too much of the ball. She goes left, finishes right, drops it in.
That's a veteran move there for Leah Donge.
Kamara. 3 ball from the corner. That one is blocked partially. They'll pick up possession and push back up the floor.
Shot selection there, a bit of a problem for them.
Mukauro drives base. Well, beautiful pass to the wide open shooter. Chiziane's shot rattles up, but it's chased down and put back in as Donge is on the board for the 2nd field goal. Zita is in. Donge steps back. That looked comfortable, but it's strong work on the board. And Pinto, she drops that in. 2 points as she comes right in. Kaba, that pass finds recipient top of the key, and that's a nice bit of shooting. It'll give Guinea some confidence. Mozambique looking to reply. Zita lines it up and it knocks it down.
Yeah, that game is in the past, but they'll try to get some positives from there.
Mukauro! Rangefinder is good as she knocks in a 3-pointer. Mukauro kicks out. Donge all alone. Donge drops it in.
That's the 3rd 3-pointer here for Mozambique. Earlier, Ingvild Mukauro defensively in terms of getting those rebounds, which gives them an opportunity to restart here.
Mukauro is lighting up the 3-point line. Mozambique. No-look pass. Pinto drops another one in. 5 threes now for Mozambique from the perimeter. Sumat drops into the pass with Dia, kick out Sako. That is picture perfect as the 3 falls. Trying to make this possession spark a run of their own. Drop off to Kamara, finishes. Nice work from Diak to see Kamara open on the baseline.
13-point game here for Mozambique.
Francisco drops in the shot, comes in off that timeout, and that's a nice confidence booster for her.
And coincidentally, Leah Donge is back on the floor, and that's when they've scored.
Gotta be something to do with Donge's presence. That rebound is fantastic. Inside! Power play. Gotta love the work from Sidibe. Kick to the corner. Francisco. Chiziane lines up the shot. They still can't score from the 3-point line, but they can score inside as Covane picks up the rebound and picks up the and-one opportunity.
That is back-to-back baskets there for Mozambique, and they finally have found that rhythm. She
received 27 minutes a game, is very used here by Coach Saleh. Ball is picked off and trapped in is Chiziane. Now again, Mozambique, that timeout has made a big difference for them. To Kamara, turns. Again, will fire off the 3 overall. Donge cleans up. They're going to look to break out in transition. Donge coast to coast, and it's a bucket that falls in. Argilu kicks out to Donge. Donge in rhythm. She is unstoppable.
Mozambique, and they're making no mistake. They're opening up spaces for her, and it's counting great points for them.
Donge inside. Kaba's made a recovery. She's back on the floor. Shot goes in.
3-pointers for Mozambique, and that explains the 25-point difference.
Francisco fires off a quick fire shot. Chiziani there on the rebound. Now a chance for Veloso, or Bruna Argilio, who drops in the shot and sees back some momentum, but Leah Donge with momentum of her own, attacking hard. The drop-off pass is well defended. This is good from Guinea. Argilio kicks to the corner. They're moving the ball around the zone now. You see the attack from Covane, blocked by Kaba. The chance here for Guinea to counter-attack. Defensive intensity seems to be lacking here from Guinea on the other side. Mara kicks to the corner. Jallo, feet set, knocks down the 3-ball.
2 personal ones for Aisha Mara.
Argilio, Pinto lines up with 3, and if she finds a 3 here, she hit a couple in the first, she gets 1 in the second. Gotta leave it all on the floor. It's win or go home. Shot from the corner, falls in, and Francisco hits. Guinea trying to keep the final 20 minutes alive, and Kaba. That's a great start for Guinea, going to Kaba on the inside. Kind of start that Guinea will want. Donge will elevate up and over, and picking up where she left off in the first half to Veloso. She's back on the floor, she drives, that's well defended. Jallo is able to, another turnover for Guinea.
Great awareness there from Leah Donge.
Long range shot is good, and that is Chiziani. Jallo. Aisha Mara. Jallo will fire off a 3, and that's clean shooting from Jallo.
Had set up.
Now a quick reply, looking for a quick reply. Veloso in some trouble. And the last touch, Mara tapped out. Covane sees Veloso on the baseline. Donge is calling for it. She'll try another 3. Mukaro hustles the board back. They have another possession. Chiziani. Super long-range shot falls in, and there is fire, heat streaks around the 3-point line here for Mozambique. Mozambican team. Donge finds some space. Superb work. Well, fancy footwork there from Donge. Covane. Chiziani. Crosses, driving in, and she'll attack the rim hard. Donge, great work. Play is called on. Chiziani's short shot. Covane on the follow, so 3rd chance opportunity, 3 rebounds. They're dominating all facets of play.
Have to find some magic on a SPAC in this quarter.
The nice pass, that might be where the spark comes from, as Kawa gets another 2. Where Vilma Covane did her education. This is a 3rd AfroBasket. Costa de Sol, Mozambique. Gets the score. Pressure. Ball is picked up. Beautiful work.
Enough to get Mozambique into good rhythm here. And look at the reaction then in transition, you know, really from turnovers. Then what Guinea have right now on the board is just frustrating.
71 points. The points kick out. Shot goes up the back iron. This is a long rebound to Zita. That is a good drop off. Covane! Wow, good work.
Absolutely impressive.
Pinto jabs aggressively, takes it, goes glass, and drops it in. Deposits that with interest as the timeout is called here in Mozambique. With 30.8 seconds left, it's a 46-point lead.
And it looks like
they can take a final shot in this 3rd quarter. Zita driving, gets by. Mara drops in the 2, and that sums up a great performance here in the 3rd quarter from Mozambique. Kaba drives left. Sidibe aggressive. Kamara turns around and hits the shot. Nice work.
And playing her first competitive basketball game representing her nation of Guinea, and just proud to be here.
The shot drops in, and beautiful work transition opportunity. Pinto, feet set. Pinto. Rebound is great from Francisco. Love the work on the boards and lovely work to finish it inside. Really showcased that they have some depth and play well. Kamara unguarded. Kamara will gratefully accept those two. It's kicked out. Suma. Kamara will try a three. That one is short. Pinto potentially for Guinea in the tournament. Kaba. That is superb work from her. Great individual play. Looking to work is Chiziani. Finds the other Chiziani. There now, sisters. The ball is dropped in from Francisco. And that's how it's going to end here at Palais de Sport in Trècheville. The first game in our qualification.